Hey guys, it's MsMod. Today's video isn't as fun as my other videos, but I wanted to take the time to talk to you. It's a pretty big thing to me, but I don't know if everyone else is gonna care that much or be heartbroken. If you haven't picked up on it, I normally try to post on holidays or once a week on Tuesday. I've been doing my best to be consistent, and a lot of these videos that I've been recently putting out were edited a few months ago because I've been super busy. Which brings us to our next point. I got a new job, and I love the job. I get to help with sports, and I get to teach younger kids the love of sports. The sport I am teaching them is soccer, and they're moving me up to give me the opportunity to do more for soccer. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, and even this past week, I've been working every day this past week, and I come home and I don't really have MsMod on my mind. I kind of just go back to playing games, and it's really kind of just shown me how long it's been since I've been my in real life self, and how much I've been MsMod. Now, don't take it the wrong way. I still love being MsMod, and that's fine. But I also want to spend some time as me as well. It is taking everything in my brain to not say my actual name right now. Name reveal? Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not. My name is Sugar Muffin. Take it or leave it. I just kind of want to reconnect with myself, and also just kind of take the time to reconnect with my friends and family, that are outside of my laptop or my phone. So, what am I going to do about it? Well, I'm gonna quit. I'm not quitting, but I will be taking a pretty long break. And that just means I'm not gonna really be online a lot. And that's not just for YouTube. It's for Instagram as well. Anywhere I'm normally online, I'm not gonna be there as much anymore. I know that for Instagram, this might be more sad because I've always had more connections on there. And there are some people I only contact through Instagram. And they can tell you already I've been really lousy with replying to them. And I think if I get this break, I'll be able to come back in and have energy, be able to reply, and not be everywhere. So with all this being said, I will be taking a break from consistently being online and posting stuff until January or March of 2026. It sounds crazy to, kind of say something like, oh, I'm not going to be really posting anything again until next year. Oh my goodness, that sounds so long, but 2025 is almost over, guys. We're almost there. Here's the thing. I'm still always known for posting on holidays and stuff like that. And I always really enjoy doing Christmas stuff for my cloudy reality. And, like Lost and Found. As you can see, we like doing Christmas stuff. So with all that being said, I will still be posting for Christmas. In other news, I have to do something for New Year's. There is a pretty good reason for that. Okay? And that's because January 1st, 2026 will be the 1-year anniversary of when Lost and Found the demo came out. We will be getting some cool Lost and Found things. Now, another thing I need to add is I don't exactly know how I'm going to be able to do these Lost and Found things. Another reason I'm taking a break as MsMod is because, my whole channel is, me doing random stuff, of course, but also trying to show progress for Lost and Found in my projects. And money-wise, this job is nice or whatever, and I'm trying to continue to work for it so over the years I can get promoted more and stuff like that. But for right now, it's not covering too much. It's one of those where I gotta really work hard to get to where I won't have to worry about money anymore and stuff, you know? And there is no way that I can provide any more money towards Lost and Found for a pretty long time. Probably not until around March of 2026. And it's been bringing me down a lot. This is my little project. Look at all of them. They're all my little children, I guess. And you know, it's pretty sad to know that I can't continue to do anything else. Progress on the full game is it's paused. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I kind of thought if I just kept on doing the Undertale streams or whatever, maybe it would pay itself. But first off, I feel bad enough always having to ask for donations. It feels needy and it feels wrong. And I feel like, you know, oh, if I can't pay for this game, I shouldn't have it in the first place sometimes. And I mean, the Undertale one, you guys could send $1 and I have to restart it. And that's fine, but $1 at the end of the day is sadly not helping me with a lot. Visual novels are pretty expensive. So I'm really hoping this doesn't get any worse to the point where I have to cancel the project entirely. Because that would really suck. But I can't do anything else with it for right now. Now, to get sad stuff out of the way, to change the mood a little bit, I can't do anything with the full game, but I am still adding some updates to the demo. So there will still be some new stuff for the demo. I just don't know when I'll be able to do the full game. I've put so much potential and work into it, and my ideas have been crazy, and I have such a complex plan for this game, something that, you know, maybe you've seen, but maybe differently, and it's just, there's so much I want to do, and I don't have the ability to do it. And it sucks, because, you know, the whole process of me making my Clouded Reality Plus was, you know, I couldn't do it, and I kept on going and going and going and pushing myself, and I was like, the only thing that was stopping me was myself, because the only thing that was stopping me from making that mod was my own ability to code. So I kept fighting through, and I taught myself to code, and I really wish that was the case with this one, but at the end of the day, sadly, it comes down to money, and it really sucks that sometimes, you know, 9 times out of 10, something is going to just get to a stopping point because of money. Either way, there will still be some pretty cool updates with the demo, and for anyone who can hold out for me, that means the world to me. And it's pretty difficult sometimes. I feel like no one cares about it, and I feel like I'm way ahead of myself because I'm always like, oh, play this. I feel like I'm too in people's faces about it, and then I also feel like I'm not getting it out there enough, and I feel like nothing I am doing is helping my case, and I just can't do this, and maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead, you know? I don't know. Now, to bring things back to how I said, you know, I'll still be posting on Christmas or whatever, there are a few more occasions where I will be posting. So, occasion number 1 is, as I said earlier, a lot of the videos that have been coming out recently, I edited forever ago, and they've just been waiting to come out. Like, this one came out October 21st, but I probably edited it sometime in September. So I have 2 more videos scheduled to come out for the next 2 Tuesdays. So November 18th and November 25th. I'm not gonna pause those ones. I will still let those ones come out. So you can be on the lookout for those ones. Another thing is that recently I posted, hold on, let me get this full screen real quick. It's probably been bugging all of you. Is that recently kind of posted this before coming up with this decision. And I was like, okay, well, I came up with this decision, and then I just had this whole coming soon, this whole hype. There's a whole Twitter account, which I'll put in the description, you should check it out. And then I can't just bitch. So, this also means there will be one final live before I take my break. The sad part is you will not be getting any more MsMod lives until March, because this is something completely different. I still hope we're excited to see what it is, but so just to recap, right before my big break, there will be 2 more Tuesday videos, 1 more live stream, and maybe 3 more videos or posts because of Christmas and my and Lost and Found's 1 year. So that's pretty cool. And then after that, it might just go quiet for a little bit. Am I scared to do this? Yeah, because if I just completely stop like this, I could lose a lot. And I have to say that after building the community I've built, especially on YouTube, which is where I wanted to build it, I'm scared of losing all of that. And that's why I've been trying to be so consistent with posting on YouTube, but that's the issue. I kind of feel like I'm forced to make some of these videos. Like, I started this just making some for fun, and now I just record anything I absolutely can, just so, I can make this into a video, so that way I'm consistent. And, it's hard that I can't even fully enjoy my own videos or just randomly sit down and be like, I can post this because I found it was cool. Because at that point I thought being consistent, that's what's important on YouTube, and it is. So I feel like taking a break, I will be able to come back and actually have video ideas I really want to do, and I won't be able to have to rush them a lot, and I'll be able to enjoy them. And I won't just be posting all these things out because all these people want me to. I'll be posting things I want to. I still might behind the scenes be working on some videos or have some edited, and I'll just post them as soon as I come back. But I'm hoping when I come back, there will be a lot of fun stuff too, and I'll be able to kind of recharge and come up with some more fun ideas because I am running low. This does also mean the Undertale live stream series I've been doing is going to be at a pause, which means whenever I start that again back in March and someone pays me, I'm probably going to lose it because I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I made it this far in the game. And then you guys are going to have me start over. But at the same time, it's just a refresher, so it's all okay. I literally had notes for this video and I haven't been following them at all. I've gotten off topic. Okay, so since I've gotten bigger with this stuff, one of the videos that I got bigger with was my Gura Saba edit, and I am pretty proud of it. I literally made it because of a Twitter post I saw it was like the Ash again, and it was like Gura opening the door, and then it was clipping to like Saba's one like video where it was like a crab or something, and I was like, no, there's a better transition you could have done for it, and I made it, and I posted it on Twitter. No one cared, and my boyfriend was like, put it on YouTube, and I was like, okay. I was like, I don't know if I want to, because if this goes big, everyone's only gonna want me for Hololive stuff. I post it. It is my most viewed video, and my subscribers grew crazy. And I'm glad. I'm glad I was able to make an edit that got big. Now, did I let this get to my head? Yes. Because then I made an entire other YouTube channel for these Hololive edits, thinking like, okay, well maybe I can get all these people to go to this place and then I can still do my other stuff here. Wasn't really the case here. I kind of just, rushed and started making other random Hololive edits just because, it was getting the views. So I made some more with Saba, they were getting views. I made one with Mimi, kind of getting views. Made one with Bae, made one with Shiori. Those ones aren't doing good anymore, And I was all of a sudden just doing it because of the views. And a lot of those people who did subscribe was because of the Hololive edit, and that's understandable. But that means that my views themselves don't do good anymore. So, this, just me and my boyfriend watching a movie together. I enjoyed making this video. It was cool. 34 views. You know, you go down to the Saba one, 43,000. 2K, 3K. I mean, that one didn't do too well either. And it's like, 1K, 1K. So this video right here took me an entire year to make, by the way, and it is at 91 views, and I'm really disappointed by that. It took me a year because I got a new laptop and I couldn't find the assets, and it took me an entire year of finding them, and I had to continue it, and I am so proud of all the work I was able to do. But can do a lot. Like, the most frustrating thing about YouTube sometimes, and another reason I need a break, is that the less time you spend on a video, the more views it gets. It doesn't matter about the hard work, the quality of the video, anything. It's just got to be random and get someone's attention, and I'm struggling with that a lot. Like, this was I was just recording, and my boyfriend and I were playing Plants vs. Zombies Replanted, and there was a glitch. I just threw this as a thumbnail and stuff like that, and look at that. Most viewed video I've had since I had a VTuber read my comment 3 months ago. That's the most I've gotten on a video. And I mean, it's just really discouraging. It's really frustrating. I don't like it. And I feel like I'm never going to be able to figure out this algorithm if I don't step back. And it's still scary, but at this point, I don't know what else I can do. So, yeah, those are my reasons. And I'll be gone for a little bit. And if you don't want to be here and wait for me to come back, that is okay. Because we all have our own paths we go on. And I hope that whatever path you guys go on, even if it's not with me in it, that it still goes well and that you have fun and you can smile. And, I am not that big of a YouTuber anyways, so you probably have 10 million other YouTubers you can go to make you smile or watch wacky videos of. I don't really think I make a difference that much right now. And I'm not trying to be negative, I'm just saying I don't expect anyone to be upset about me kind of leaving like this, because I've been just so bad at being online recently anyways. If it does upset you, I am sorry. I just need to find my balance of being my in real life self and my online self, and it's going to take some time. And once I can figure out that balance, I will come back and I will be better than ever. And I hope that the people who do wait are ready to see what I come up with next. This isn't goodbye. It's a see you later. I'm still changing lives, one project at a time. Even if that project isn't a game development, and now my goal is to help kids find a love of sports. Still a project, and it's still changing lives. If you do want to keep up to date with me or see what's going on, I do have a Discord server. It's called ModSquad Cove, because I've been pretty bad at saying this, but I call you guys all my Mod Squad now. So that is like the channel name, like what you call your subscribers. So if you are subscribed to me, you are a Mod Squad. And if you go, I think the link will be in the description. There is a Discord, and it's called Mod Squad Cove. And I'm not on there all the time, but if you ping me on there, I will see it. French Bread and I are always fighting over catching cats. I try to be on there when I can, but if you have any questions, just hit me, and we can ask, and we can talk, I don't really just want to be online all the time, but that doesn't mean I won't communicate. Now with the Instagram, it's a little tricky, because the Instagram one, I just need to put my phone down, just not be on it as much. Because again, a lot of the times I'm messaging people on Instagram and I'm only MsMod or whatever, and I feel like for the Discord server at least, I kind of feel like I'm more of a me. I don't understand how that makes sense actually. But yeah. I hope when I come back I can work to getting 1.4K. We are currently at, let me look. We are currently at 1.35K, which is pretty good. 1.5K is, I mean, the goal, but I mean, I don't expect my subscribers to grow or any of that. I do not have a lot of hope right now. I'm trying to be realistic here, you know. I wish I could be all fun like I normally am and just be delusional, and being an adult is really hitting me hard. Really, really bad. And, you know, I've gotta put other things first. And it's not that bad because there's not that many people that care, but at the same time there is, because if like 1,000 people were in my room right now, I would be overwhelmed as hell. So I mean, there is still a lot of you guys, but like I would probably feel horrible if this was to make someone cry or something. Like, please do not miss me. Please do not, please don't miss me. I don't know. I think that is everything. If you guys want to leave a comment about your thoughts, that's fine. If you have any questions, that's also fine. Is there, I guess last thing I can ask is, maybe you might be wondering, is there anything I can do while you're gone? To be honest, one of the things that is making me have to stop is that the views aren't doing very well, especially for the videos I work really hard on, and I feel like I'd get a lot of my confidence back if some of the views came up. So if there's anything you can do to help, maybe sharing my videos or just rewatching them even in the background, maybe if the views could get up, that would be awesome. Talking more about Lost and Found, it's one of the biggest deals to me, and if I was to just ever get tagged randomly on Twitter or anything in a post of just someone with the most random Lost and Found picture ever, and they're just like, this game's cool, or this game isn't the worst thing I've ever played, I would be so happy. It'd be cool if the subscribers went up even when I wasn't gone, but I already know that's not gonna happen because YouTube doesn't do that. YouTube's just not like that. I will miss you guys. I will miss doing the lives the most, because that's when I get to talk to you guys one-on-one, and it's so awesome. But, you know, it's time for me to sign off for right now. So, see you around, Mod Squad. Until next year.